goodness. I'm fighting Copilot to give me something. Oh, anything. My goodness, fine. Can you please make me a cityscape that looks like it is from Star Citizen with a cyberpunk feel? Alright, we're getting there. Hello, I'm sorry. It's 10 p.m. But, hey, eating lunch? Brussels is 12? No, it's 10 p.m. That is the correct time. Oh, Vladimir's here. Oh, sweet. Waffles. I'm always down for waffles. I'm just saying. So, this is coming off... Spooky's here. This is coming off the back of Lights, Camera, Action. So it's a short film that I created in about 8 days. I did link it somewhere. Let me bring it up. And click on multi-stream so I can see Twitch people if they come. We click on this. Let me just quickly put this into chat. I have just upgraded to Windows 11, so everything is a little bit funky. And also, I'm doing farts and they stink. Just saying. All right. Let me just change that. We jump over into that button so I can paste comments. Control V, enter. There we go. So if you haven't seen that film, yeah, go watch it. 5 a.m. evening. Kapil, welcome. Mark, welcome. Leo, welcome. What are the models and laurels for Star Citizen style and Stable Diffusion? Oh, yeah, I should probably do that, eh? That's probably much better. Oh, I don't. Far out. I am trying to work out what the heck to make, and it is infuriating. Sarma. Sarma. Jacob. Brisbane. Hey. What are we going to do? I don't know. All right, Windows 11 is like it's like Windows, but why have I got headphones on? There's nothing on. But basically, it's more like Mac. Yeah. Yeah. It. I didn't realize because I signed up for Copilot, and yeah, it. This looks more Windows 11-ish. So let's go into here. Stable Diffusion. We're just going to crack this open. Ooh. I haven't used Stable Diffusion for a bit. But let's do something. There we go. Let's come over into here. These are all my old images. My kids were trying to come up with make a Sydney Opera House in Blender. Ugh. I mean, it could. I want to go to my previous chats. Let's see what comes up. See if it works in here. You should see some of the environments in Helldivers. Oh, I don't think I'm keen on spending like $90 on something that I'm only going to play for a little bit. In saying that, I'm putting the final touches to this. Can you go away? Just skedaddle now. I don't need you. So we're putting the final touches on this asset set. It was meant to be done tomorrow. However, I was playing a little bit too much of War Tales. Not going to lie. And time got away from me, and the next thing I knew, it was 5. No, it wasn't. 3 a.m. Dennis sent me a DM. Let's go have a look at it. Yes, I already have that Laurel in here somewhere. Unless there's a new version. But yes, so now... I don't understand how... No wheels. Negative prompts. No wheels. Generate. Just abuse it. No. I do appreciate it, Jacob. Into a spaceship. So funnily enough, I think the Sydney Opera House was actually designed by putting oranges together. I think. I could be full of lies. I'm not sure. There's a chance. Okay. Let's go find something else. Something we've already made. Something that I've already kind of put together. Just going through all my old images because I am now getting frustrated. I remember these ships. Oh, yeah. A little bit too big. I was trying to generate textures. Don't do that. Fine. Wheels. We'll try that. I got a feeling you're right. Where's Smokey? He would tell me. Still wheels. Go suck a lemon. You turd burglar. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. Alright, let's have a look at this, guys. Nub Nub! Nub Nub is here. Am I... Oh, this guy. Yes. So it's really interesting on how he does his stuff is because a lot of it's kind of like flat textures and so on and so forth. Yes. Yeah. I know this guy very much. You know, imposter syndrome. That's what he gives me. Yeah, he's pretty good. I haven't followed him. I think I actually signed up to his Patreon for a little bit and realized what he was actually doing. I'm like, it's not my cup of noodles. However, I am shooting blanks right now. Boats. The engine's not too bad. Come on, Marco, find something. You don't need a lot of 3D. Yes, I concur. Star Destroyers. I think my son was putting in this stable diffusion. We were testing mice. Can we grab what this was? Let's test that out. Just smash it. Max Hayes pretty cool. Yeah, he does pretty cool environment stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that make me feel insuperior. So, yeah, it's great. I love it. All right. Let's go into Laurels. So with the Laurels, we can add in different kind of like training models. And then we can give how much we want to add to it. Star Citizens down here. I'm going to go 0.5. Star Destroyer, let's go 0.1. Not negative 0.1. There's this one here, which can be 0.1. And also something really good is chalk dust. I know it sounds stupid, but chalk dust just a little bit. And we go generate. Yes, Mr. Emerges here. That was Yarns. He pops in every once in a while. And he's one of those people that you're like, oh my goodness, you're here. There he is. Yakov. That's this guy. He does he did the Akira stuff. My internet is very slow, and I think that's because my graphics card's screaming out in pain at the moment. Let me just quickly post that link in chat. If you want, go say hi. Control V. Okay, what do we got? Oh, don't tell me I closed it. No. See, they're too big. Let's freeball it. I know what I want to make. Okay. So yeah, this is the day version of the city. And then if we go into add in an image. Dump that one into there. Color, strength. We go into open, textures, Scifi building, and then there should be an emission, and then we come into the world. Ah, let's go. Scared the bejeebers out of me. Then we come over into world, and then we go like -5. Maybe not -5. Let's go -1. And then hopefully from a distance it would look good. Obviously my render view isn't too far, so let's change that into view. Just going to add in another 0. And then now we're kind of creating that nice looking cityscape. What's that? 20? There's about 20 buildings in there. I don't know how many buildings there are. Statistics. 19 buildings through here. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. And this is something that we were working on stream, trying to retexture. And so I got the textures down packed, the lights. I actually will show you how I've done the windows. So don't save that, please. And so these are my windows. And so up close, I've actually just added in a whole bunch of blinds. And there's a light pretty much behind every panel. Just variation. Variation? Change the variation. Changed the colors a little bit. And yeah, so now we've kind of got this really nice light texture. But anyway, there we go. There's a little thing. Okay, I know what I want to make. Am I missing chat? Nope, that's all lined up. Beautiful. No reference images. I am going to hate myself. Let's go and let's go into save. That's what we're doing first. We're going to go there, up 1. What number are we up to? We are up to number 88. 088 underscore. Sci-fi eraser. There we go. Control V, Sci-fi eraser, save, done. Is there a setting to alternate? I was thinking about that, of making various colors, and sorry, not various colors, various lights turning on. For PM, no, mate. I have been to Parliament House though. I used to work in there, so because I'm in Canberra. Yeah, the way I was going to do is multi-layers of the images, so, sorry, of the lights, so I only have like a few on, then a few more, then a few more, then a few more, and then you can probably animate it so it goes like as if they're turning on. Hey, thought we're getting sheets. Oh, and what's the ground for? Oh yeah, fire up, that's right. Dennis, I will send this to you afterwards. Ping me, unless it's too late. We'll see. But no, they should be out tomorrow or the day after. I think we still need farms of the future, like sci-fi tractors. Yes, John Deere sci-fi. Oof. Cheese and whiskers. Okay, back to this. We need to import a character. File, import character. We go down into my F drive, I thought. Yep, F drive, temp, character creator testing. Who are you? Sword, my main man. Doug. Let's go Doug. So yes. So create an animated short film in 8 nights. One day we were in hospital because my son got a little bit too dehydrated because it was quite hot in Australia. And so I lost a day there. What else? I don't know. Let's just quickly go rigging animate. Rigify not installed. Oh yeah. So if you remember last stream how just stuff was not working, ended up resetting everything, and so I have to now re-enable all my freaking add-ons, and it's wonderful. Wonderful. Don't need face. Select all. Let's go Rigify. And the whole point behind doing this is go Blender. Far out. Okay, back into Blender. Let's start again. I'm going to start again. It's okay. One of my planned IPs says there's a scene where the giant quad spider alien is trashing. That's kind of cool. Let's go into there. Beautiful. Let's go this time now. I'm just going to re-import my normal character. So let's go import character. CC for testing. My main man. There we go. My main man. And so the reason why I'm importing a character is just more to have a bit of a reference. No, Rigify is not enabled. Awesome. Just feels like it's a constant battle lately. Thank you. File, save preferences. Can I delete this now? Yes. Can I select this? Sweet. I want to rig the character now. Turn that off. Rigify. You got to Rigify. Burnt Nerdy, welcome. Beautiful. Done. Now we select everything. Select the hand. Control J to join. That is now one mesh. Just makes our life a little bit easier. I'm going to grab all that and that. We're going to press move into character. And then we don't have to really worry about that anymore. Let's grab those two, move you into there, unlock this folder, just move you into there. Thank you, you donkey. Now, the question is how's this guy going to be sitting? I reckon we do just a normal pose of, let's get rid of these two, just kind of like the normal pose of, cool. Tweak, tweak, FK, 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 tweak, tweak. Beautiful. The normal pose of sitting in a car. There we go. Let's bring him down. Let's bring it like that. Let's rotate his arms down. Bring the shoulder down. Let's go with the feet. And the feet's going to kind of come up like so. Something like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now whenever you're like rigging, now I want to replicate that to the other side. So I'm going to select all the bones that I know I've moved. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Control C to copy. Control Shift V to paste the opposite. Control C, Control Shift V. I don't have keyframe, the other thing on. Screen capture. Nice. Turn that on. File, save preferences, click on that, and I bet you this is going to be stupid small. Sure is, and it's sitting right behind me. You turd burglar. Offset. There we go. Keep going. Massive. Font size 100. And then we'll move that back across. Nice. There we go. All yours. Oh my god, have you seen that video of that super fast drone? Yes. That looked sick, Dennis. That was a good video. G. Control C, Control Shift V. Control C, Control Shift V. Let's bring this chap back. Control C, Control Shift V. And we'll bring his arm back. Control C, Control Shift V. Nice. Perfect. Not use Mirror X when posing. No. Because knowing me, I'd turn it off eventually and then punch myself in the throat. It's the best way I would explain that. All right. What is the idea behind this? The idea is something like that. Do we? Let's go V to rip, Control L, delete vertices. Interesting shape. Mirror. Hey, buddy. Nice. Awesome. Yes, making a car. That's, you know what? This isn't too bad of a shape. And then what I'm thinking... See, initially, what I was trying to capture was something along the lines of, let's put an edge loop through there, V to rip, Control L, delete vertices, come over into Nyar, and then into the mirror modifier. Make sure we've got clipping turned on and clipping turned on this one as well. I don't think we need a front spoiler. It's basing a racing car without wheels. Yeah. Miss Razor. Ooh. Anything that says Star Citizen. 4 seasons. What? Welcome. All right, let's go. The Miss Razor. Images. Am I at 4K? Surely not. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so now, this is what I'm thinking. I do like the F1 style. Ooh, that one there looks gorgeous. I do like the F1 style. But do we more go almost like Total Recall car? 2012? Because, I mean, these are kind of schmick. I don't think so, but it's nice, though. What the heck is that? Oh, my shirt tucked into my undies. Yeah, this car's... It's not bad. You want to do Blender again? Don't do it. It will take over you. I do kind of like that idea of the car. But we are... You know what? Let's just move this guy over a smidgen. So this is the center line of the car. Dude's on the wrong side of the car. However, it is here because when I press 3 on side view, that's where he kind of is anyway. So we're going to go with that. Let's go with add modifier, and we're going to do subsurface. Let's just do a quick save for Rooney. I don't think that's going to fit. I am half thinking... that's wrong now. Scale said 0. I think we need an edge loop about there. Just give that a bit of a rounded style. Now we're just blocking at the moment. The F2 Hercules is a whip. Nice. So we're just kind of like blocking at the moment. I am semi-okay with this idea. F. 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 E to extrude. Then we scale that puppy down. Now we're almost in the total recall. Now we're almost in that. Let's go GG. And just going to try and clean up some of these lines a little bit. User. Just so we got a little bit better topology. There we go. And I got a feeling there's one over there. Nice. There it is. Oops. Stuffed up with that one. Okay. Last night, went out, played some board games with the friends. YouTube, please do not demonetize me for this. Secret Hitler, it's a great game. It's kind of like where you need to fool everyone else into voting you in to kill everyone. I have no idea how to explain this safely. The closest game, it's like Among Us, I guess, with cards. Actually, yeah, there we go. That probably would have been safer to say Among Us with cards. Chat has not been coming up. You suck, Streamlabs. How about a Light Runner from the Tron Legacy? Yeah, let's have a look. What is that? Light Runner from Tron Legacy, and it comes up. I don't want wheels. I'm just not. Mako no wheels. But it does look. Oh. It does look schmick, though. That's cool. I do like the idea of it. But I'm trying to avoid those wheels. But let's go back and we will actually have a squeeze at what the total... No. Blade Runner car. Could switch to... Yeah, right. Okay, so this thing's got wheels. Ultra 3 modeling while fasting based my experience. The spinner. Daniel Simon is the man for this sort of thing. Let's do a quick go. I'm afraid to quickly look. Daniel Simon, artist. Just make sure. Oh, I hate people like this. Gosh, dang it. It's kind of frustrating to know that I'll probably never be as good as this. And this is kind of like where all that imposter syndrome kick. Ooh, that's... I do like that idea. Kind of like where all that imposter syndrome comes in, which is a little bit frustrating, but it's all well. Let's just click refresh chat, and hopefully it all just comes back. Nope. Wrong window, Marco, but good try. No worries. Where it flares horizontally. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can try that. Night Kia, welcome. So what you're saying is something... Saying something... like that-ish. Ugh. Nah. Nah. I can't believe like I'm so like lost. Okay, let's have a look. Where's the character? Character is sitting there. It is nice and tight. He's got his legs up very high. So what I'm thinking is that this is going to be the door. However, that doesn't work because this line here is far too small. So we're going to grab that. Then from here, we're going to grab these. GG. To about there. Let's now grab all these and we're going to go GG. Something like that. Where are we looking at? Beautiful. So now we can open a door. All this here is the door opening. So it's almost proportional editing, and then we'll bring that out like that. That then gives this chap a little bit of more extra room. Like that. Then we've got console space. Sure, if you want to go into rendered mode, you can do that. The Believing Copter. Yeah, I know, that was good. Mr. Adam Richards here. Welcome. And then that gives us that. That gives us plenty of space in the middle for whatever to happen. I'm just really liking this shape, and I don't think the flare out is going to work. However, what I am thinking will work, if I do scale Z0, scale Z0, actually we'll grab both of these, grab both of these, get these, scale Z0, and then we're going to pump it up like that. From here, let's grab these, and then we're going to go G, something like this. And then that's going to give us this kind of up shape. And then under here is where we can probably add in some sort of like landing gears or such, where it lands. And I mean, even this section under here, maybe we can have, yeah, maybe like that permanent ball style. Or even just a small pad that just kind of pull my finger. Okay. So that stings. Oh. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. From here, where's our, that's there. I reckon that door opening should be enough. I don't think that'll be it. Oh, actually, no, maybe it is this. This whole section opens up. Now, one thing from creating these doors is best just to have like a really nice straight line. Because if you don't, then it just gets funky and a half. So I'm going to scale X0. I'm going to rotate that around, and we're just going to go G to the X, move it over. I'm going to line these pieces back up, GG. Television, oh man, you guys would be out so quick. Oh man, I'm sorry, not sorry. So I like how that's now working. This quad here is a little bit weird. Ooh, Minority Report. There's a classic. Love it. Let's crack open the other window. Let's do this again. Control V. Oof. It almost looks like an Audi TT. That's what that reminds me of. Well, laying back to front. Bourbon or a 3 in? No. So one of the images that Copilot spat out. Can we go to previous chats? Recent activity. It actually did this image here. It was actually like as if it's on a luge. What? Smell Blaster 16-bit. No, you got to go 32-bit all the way. You need him. I need help if that looks like an Audi TT. No way. Get stuffed. I'm gonna prove my point. Audi TT. Can't spell Audi. Look. It's kind of semi-ish. Old school Audi. 20. When was I hitting my clubs? 2004. 2004. Audi TT. That's what it reminds me of. Look. Look. Look at it. Anyway, we digress. I haven't done anything. Okay. I am semi-thinking, you know what, if I bump that on top, nothing changes. Let's do a Control A. So now we've got a lot more vertices to work with. This here is going to be our door. Does that... Nope, we're going to know a little bit more. That line is not as straight as I hoped, so I'm already full of lies. Send a scratch and sniff card. What? Oh, gosh. I did not realize Leisure Suit Larry did that. That's disgusting. Let's go P, separate by selection. From here, add modifier and generate. I'm going to add in a solidify modifier, and we're just going to quickly create some panels. Offset of 0, and then we're going to throw on a bevel of 0.01. And then when we do that, we can see that we have that. From here, I'm going to... Okie dokie. Let's go Control L. We're going to copy across the modifiers. Nice. Then that gives us kind of like that. I think we probably could almost do a split through here. V to rip. That gives us that. Then we put maybe a V to rip through there. I'm thinking that we do another rip through here. Then we got a rip through there. Bottom part of the car, which is fine. Let's go here and here. V to rip. And then we've got V to rip. V to rip. if I do that, that's going to have this really nice odd shape on top. They had like countdowns and stuff. Oh, interesting. Interesting. You know what? For the animated short film being in Unreal Engine, I liked it. I liked being back in Unreal Engine and touching it. Even though I really didn't touch blueprints, it would be... Thanks, Dennis. It would be really nice to get back into blueprints. And I'm like, oh, do I make a game? Do I make a game? Mason, welcome. So I'm like, oh, do I dare? Do I go back to my roots and start building a game? And I know what I would make. I know what I would do. But do I do it? That is the question. Because, the Blender market, the Blender ecosystem on YouTube is just freaking everywhere. There are so many people, even on Insta. There's people, oh man, how do I compete against this stuff? Yeah, there's a link somewhere down the bottom. You should make a hole for an exhaust in the bottom of the car in case the driver pulls his finger. An escape room game, very much so, Mr. Smiley. You know me too well. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it in VR, but I reckon first time would be first person. But I can do it because I know how it works. I understand it. Far out. Anyway, that's looking good. Tag with... So... do I dare? I don't know. Is the appetite there enough? I'm going to grab this section, Control L. So this is meant to be the window. The window into the soul. Control S to save. And then we're going to do some testing on this bit now. So with this piece, Control LP, separate by selection. Select that, Control A, apply the mirror modifier. And then from here, I'm going to select this. I'm going to do I to do an inset. Do that. Do that. V to rip. And then that kind of gives us this nice frame. So this here is going to be our glassy material. So let's go new. This one here is going to be glass. Oh, glass. Oh, delightful, as they say. Oh, the glass. Shut up. It's 11:15. Okay, so now if we just come over into material. Video games are just a fad. Edo. What? You're all right, mate. Do you use both? Skittles, welcome. You do use both, so would be a test. In terms of creating a game? Okay, so we go glass, BDSF. That goes into there. Then we do a transparent. Oh, yeah, I think so actually. Transparent. That goes into there. Then we add in a mix shader. That one goes into there. That one goes into there. Let's go Control L and make sure we assign that material. And then with the transparent, we go all the way to the up point. Almost like 9.8. And then that'll give us the fact that there is something there, but there isn't. Over here, we're going to do the same thing. Let's go ++. And then we're going to add in a glass into there. Let's select all that. I to do an inset. yes. We are going to select the outside. Do that. We're going to do V to rip. Control L, inside assign. And then if we kind of go from there, then you can see how we're adding it out. Now, obviously here we can probably come in and add in a bit of a door handle or something. But that doesn't look too bad. I do like the shape. I think it's a little bit too far down for my liking. But I think this is probably something where we can cover it up with a bit of a dash. Actually, I think I've gone a little bit too far. So maybe if we just grab everything and we're going to go scale on the Y. Undo. Let's leave it as is. Maybe what we'll do is, yes, have the glass there, but we'll put some panels on the top. What you do? I do Blender. Get in the vehicle from the bottom. The vehicle lifts you up. Funny you should say that, Mr. Richo, because there was talks of one of the ships where kind of like the rotation point was there. And so, yeah, it would be literally, if we go on 3D cursor, the ship would kind of like bend there. They would sit down and then the ship would come. The whole thing pretty much comes down on top. I've been playing Divinity 2 for a few days now and still beats Boulder. Yeah, I couldn't get into Baldur's Gate. Mind you, in saying that, I am struggling to get into any game. There's pretty much 2 games at the moment. There's Rocket League, Factoria, and War Tales. I am enjoying those 3 thoroughly. Is that a separate object now? Yeah, sweet. I'm thinking. Flying coffin. Slightly. I mean, if it falls out of the ground, it would be a slight, it would be a flying coffin for sure. I do like this. I do like the shape. I think this is now starting to turn out quite nice. For the door, if we change the mirror to here, wait, Control Z. I want the door. The mirror goes here. And then Shift S cursor to selected, right click, set origin to 3D cursor. What we could have is, yeah, the door. What? Mate, I said, oh, that's what happened. Let's go like this, Shift S cursor to selected, right click, set origin to 3D cursor. And then the door would open like that. But Factorio is fun, but it hurts. Yes, we don't play with creatures yet. But Richo has said, and in Richo we trust, the top should come up. So does that mean maybe we do something silly and we create almost like this? So it rotates, all of it like rotates up. Oh. How do we feel about that? Do we feel good about that? I think it looks nice. And that kind of like that whole section just comes up, exposes everything. The bugs are easy till you get in. I really want to try Helldivers. Yeah, no, not keen. Actually, you know what? I think Richo's right. I think Richo is right. And I think the doors as well coming up would be good. So what would happen? Let's just do here. Nope. Shift S, cursor to selected. Right click, set origin to 3D cursor. I hate you. Let's do that again. Shift S, cursor selected. Right click, set origin to 3D cursor. So the way this would work is first this door would open slightly. Then this door would open like this. I hate you. Let's just do that like this. Control P, parent to object, keep transformation. And then it would open up. And then that would allow like maximum slide tackle in. I like it. Let's just do a quick animation of it. Alt R, Alt G, nope. Okay, so we have frame 20. We can go I rotation. Frame 40. It just cracks open ever so slightly, just to clear itself. I rotation. But then at frame 30, we've got I rotation. And then at frame 100, I think this is a bit too fast. We will have kind of like a I rotation. Yep, so let's grab everything. I'm going to scale that up. Scale 1.5. I like it. It's not bad. With a strong tailwind, the car would flip forward. Yeah. It will shoot spikes into the ground and keep it down. Pick it up on Thursday. Looks like fun. I'm not playing Valorant. Ugh. All right, I'm keen on this. How it opens up like that. Strong wind. You're saying a strong wind is a problem? Well, you know what? Strong wind. This thing can just go up. Done. There we go. Two options. One, the more elegant way is it'll fold up and then the whole thing comes up. The more aggressive way is just to have the doors open up. Maybe it slides back and yeah, kind of like goes around the ship. Maybe that might be the best way to do it. Okay, remember the time. Remember this point here, or just drop. We are at 10:50, 11:56. Okay, remember that. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's come back. Where's this? There it is. Okay, all right. Cool. I do like the minimalist style of the car. Now this is going to be the painful bit. I'm going to do Control LP, separate by selection. No. I am not going to do that. Because the front of the car here is what's going to have the kind of like the headlight section. So we are going to separate this area. We will separate this area in here. I'm going to go there and there. V to rip. Control L, P, separate by selection. So now that this bit here is separated, this bit is going to become kind of like our plastic section. So let's go. I'm going to apply that. Let's not far out. Apply the solidifier, but not the bevel. from here, we're going to grab this back surface. Let's go C to deselect, like so. G to the Y, scale Y. That's what I was kind of afraid of. So maybe what we'll do instead, let's just go hide on that section. We are going to select all these internal faces. From here, I'm going to press I to do an inset. Let's now do E to extrude along the y-axis, scale Y 0. And so now that's kept that kind of like beveled edge. So when we do an Alt-H, you can see how it now blends all those panel lines into everything else. We can use it as a sail. Oh yeah, eco-friendly, yeah, no carbon footprint, I agree. Especially when you're falling to your death from the sky. Ah, I'm saving the planet! Ah! Marco. You shut up. Okay, cool. Like that. I'm just trying to make sure I grab... Oh, actually, this would probably be easier just to do this. We're going to go into box select, delete faces. Box select G to the X, because that's all smooth. Lovely jubblies. Okay, we need... I almost feel like an LED strip, I think would look really nice on this. So if I go Shift D like that, Shift D, P, separate by selection. And then from here, we're just going to kind of see what it looks like. Like so. Select that point, and select that point. And you delete vertices. So now we've got this nice strip. Here. Let's go GG. So it moves along the normals. Press C, and then we're just going to pop that out a bit. All right. Nice. I'm going to just bring this one up a little bit. I'm going to grab that edge and GG, bring it down. We can probably grab all this stuff in here, move it over a little bit. All right. And then from here, let's just move it back into there. This piece here is going to be our light emission. Actually, we'll call this LED strip. Mark, I'll put a mock up on there. Okay, let's go check that puppy out. Yes, love it. Look at that, delish. I really need to get back into Star Citizen. Just saying. Let me just quit. Oh, no, that was you. Okay, there we go. Interesting. I more really wanted that kind of like that F1 feeling of like the F1 feeling of the nice front spoilers and nice rear spoilers. That would have been delish. Let's go into emission. Let's go into, I'm just going to make it 5. I'm not going to make it white though. I want to touch blue. Now, obviously we're not going to see it, which is okay, because it's within there. So let's go new, and we're going to call this front see-through plastic. I do want this to be a bit of a darker color though. So let's go into shading. Let's come into rendered view. What are you doing? Can you go away? Thank you. And you. Okay, so once again, we're going to go into glass BDSF. Throw that one into there. And then from here, we're going to add in our mix shader. Transparent. Put that one into there. I reckon that could be done a little bit better. We'll go like that. This is going to be darker, almost like a dark brown, same as that. Maybe. Interesting. That doesn't really shine through as well as I hoped. Huh? It's too square. So maybe if we actually were to come in. What? Oh, Marco, what'd you do, you clown? Did you merge everything? You did, you donkey. Delete faces. No, delete only face. Then we select that edge and we go F, F, F. Okay. GG. GG. Select all. Merge by distance. And then we do an F and an F. Put that in there. Control B to do a bevel. And now we come in and we should have... Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Cad. Oh, Cad's here. Oh, geez, Botaniq. Oh, the Botaniq people. Oh, my goodness. Don't, man. I do. I didn't see the... Yes. Oh, gosh. Don't tempt me, buddy. It probably will happen in an hour. All right. I'm loving it. I'm loving that nice light. I suppose my roots got to me, the media. The Zelienica Sirnica, and then you have Mesni Botaniq. No, Apple Botaniq, all the way. Sorry, for those of you who don't know, Botaniq is delish. Anyway, shh, Marco, focus. Botaniq later. Shift S, cursor selected. Now from here, we want to create some sort of light. I want to go. I don't know. I am feeling. Oops. I am feeling squarish. But I think what we need to do is apply some boundaries. Like that. Let's grab these faces. Scale, Shift X. Something like that. Then from there, Control B to do a bevel. Oh, hello, darling. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Oof. Hang on. This is looking a little bit delish. Okay, no. We need to put in like this. 2 new materials. This one here is going to be our ledge strip. I'm going to assign that. From here, let's make it bigger. And then oh, I think I like it. I don't know. Mirror. Shift D to the X. No, come back. Dude, there's so much work, and here I am looking at it's like a Spanish helicopter. No, I don't care. I don't care if it's a meat pie. You know, I will take a photo of the pie that I eat every day, and I'm at that point now where I walk up and they're like, Texas barbecue pie? And I'm like, heck yeah. Sometimes get a custard pie, Portuguese custard pie, but that's another story. I do like that. I'm almost semi-thinking as well, we can probably put some LEDs underneath, but I think that's going to be a future problem. Okay, from here, let's just reset that. We're going to bring it back down. The rear lights, I think we need almost like a bit of an inset in here. So let's go into this. I'm going to grab this corner here. Control LP, separate by selection. Then we can come down to here. We go solidifier. And then I'm actually going to go maybe an edge through there. An edge. Uh-oh. Yeah, GG. Edge through here. And then this line in here, we can go V to rip. Undo. Undo, undo, undo. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. There we go. We are going to go like this. Hang on. Right, I can't move. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go like that. GG. 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 And then that's going to give us kind of like this edge, which is what I'm semi-after. And so this is almost kind of like blinkers in a way. Then we can grab this, this, thus, and thus. Let's press V to rip. I mean, it's not bad. I think what it needs is an no. Now I need to cut this. So if I were to, okay, I got this. Am I in edit mode? I'm not even in edit mode. Okay, I got this. So if we were to delete these faces, delete faces. Then we did an edge loop through here and an edge loop through here. And then we deleted that. I hate you. That's fine. Nope, that's fine. Let's do an F. Right click subdivide. GG. Let's now select these. Right click subdivide. GG. From here we select F, 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 F. Okay, cool. What did that achieve, Marco? Don't you worry, sunshine. Let's go merge by distance. Then we select this. Thus, 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 and thus. V to rip. And now we've got this, nice little slit through there. Brilliant! I reckon you haven't tried Crom Pir Usha potato. Nah, no way. No way. Kiss Lozelia. Oof. Jeez. No. No. Nope. Apple Botaniq all the way. I'm now going to go, when I go to work on Monday, I'm going to get a Botaniq specifically for you, Zhelikov. Vladimir. Zhelikov. I've been listening to too much Laka. All right, I like that. And then so, now we grab this. Control L. Now we come in, add. This here becomes our, almost like, go into emission. And then we add that one. Let's go like that, a little bit darker, and we go 10. Marco hit a sign. I don't think so. That's not right. too. Nah, that looks like crud. I'll think about it. We'll think about it later. Don't make fun. Zelic. Why did I say Željko? I know, buddy. I know. Zelic. Yes, I don't know where I got Željko from. Zinki Dynastia. No, but there is a film. Black Cat, White Cat? 3D for real? Glad to see you back. Thank you. There's a I think it's a Bosnian film. No, it can't be a Bosnian film. It's about gypsies. There's a film called Black Cat, White Cat. That is hilarious. Anyway, I do like this. Now, okay, chair-wise. I'm not going to worry about the back end right now. We're going to focus more on the chair and the control. What do I have so I can cut and paste this through? We've created chairs previously in other blend files. So let me go and open up Blender. I'll watch the replay when I get back. Let's go full screen, file. We're going to open up a whole bunch of files now. Blend. Okay. Birch building. I don't think I made it in this one. But there's one that had... Ignore. There is one that has a chair in it. Yeah. Oh, sweet. It does have the chair. I'm stealing all this. Control C. Did I paste this on Patreon? Did I paste this on Patreon? Oh my goodness, I haven't. Okay, that's going on Patreon. Paste that one and the buildings. Anyway. Control C. Control V. Beautiful. X. Why didn't armature come across? Anyway. Okay, I'm just going to hide that. Hide that. Oh, Marco, you dumb donkey. Let's go back into this. Because there is a secondary part to the chair. There we go. Control C. Control V. Where's chat gone? Chat is there. Beautiful. Let's get rid of the rig. And the chat is the main thing that we wanted, but we'll make it a little bit wider for this now. See if we can retrofit it in. That's a little bit too ridiculously wide. One. That's actually not too bad. That is actually not too bad. I do like it. Can we throw a mirror modifier on that? So let's do another mirror. Let's get rid of the armature. Get rid of the armature mirror. And then we're going to throw that mirror up against that one. And that's kind of like our base backboard. Select that one, and then we're going to add in another mirror. And then that's going to go up against that one. There is a ton of room in between these people, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Now when we do an Alt-H, get stuffed. Don't. Stop it. Can I create another group in here? New. Hide stuff. Select that and go hide. There we go. You are now hidden. I don't want to see you. So now when we go into rendered view, now hopefully that's come alive quite nicely. Okay, we're going to cover that section up at the front. Let's grab this set here. G. So that we have something like this. We're going to grab the steering wheel. Control I, invert the selection, and then I'm just going to move it over a bit. Hide. And then this piece here will be connected to the top bit. I think that's nice. Vinit, welcome. There's so much space between them. Personal catering and long trips. It kind of does make sense though. But it kind of doesn't. How wide is an actual car? I have Toyota I have a Toyota Corolla. Let's go dimensions. Okay. Width is 1.78. Interesting. This car is a little bit bigger than 1.8. So if I go Shift A, add in a cube, I mean, it's only 2 meters. That's not bad. And if I were to go scale Y2, oops, GY, it's under 4 meters, which technically means that this is smaller than my Toyota Corolla. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting dilemma. Too much space. I have a small car and my wife, and I do not have that much space. A Chevy Trailblazer. What the heck is a Chevy Trailblazer? Chevy Trailblazer. I have no idea what this car is. What the heck is this? Have I seen this car? I don't think I have. It is. It is a lot tweeter. Tweet like a tiger. Oh, Chernobyl, isn't that right? I mean, technically, it shouldn't be too hard to bring everything in. It is a lot of space. Tab into edit mode. Fine, I will move everything over. Let's grab that and that. G to the X. Probably about there. Let's go. I'm just going to go hide. Select all, Control I, invert my select. Okie dokie. Invert my selection. Tab into edit mode. Now we'll do it like this. Shift S, cursor to selected. Or maybe we just go Shift S, cursor to world origin. Scale. No, yeah, what is? No, I told you, I selected you. G. Move into character. Get in there, mate. Okay, hide. Sacre bleu. Scale. Here-ish? Alt-H. No! Undo. Alt-H. No. Hide. Why are you giving... How about my baby? 1983 Volvo. Ooh. I am now intrigued. Hang on. My favorite car that I've had a Nissan Silvia, auto 1.8 litre engine. And I've also had a Ford Fiesta. My goodness, I love that car. German engineering at its finest. 1983 Volvo 2040 GLT Turbo. What is this car? Do I know this? Oh, jeez. Isn't this car like one of the first with heated seats and all that kind of jazz? It is delish though. That is a delish car. But yeah, sorry. Get stuffed. No. C. Deselect all that. Scale on the X. So we got something like that. What the? Undo. Select all. And then we select all again. Minus this. There we go. Scale on the X-axis. So now that should be a lot tighter. Now we do an Alt-H. Doit. There we go. Done. Makes you feel like in your airplane. Ford Fiesta. Gas. Petrol. Not gasoline. We don't have gasoline. We've got petrol. In liters. In liters. None of this gallons. Damn, how much is a gallon? Liters. Oh. That's a good looking interior. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no. Liters. Okay, so now if we go into rendered view, everyone is a little bit tighter. Nice. Perfect. I do like that little console there. There's actually meant to be a screen in here as well, but I'm not going to be too concerned about that. The glass though. Is the glass too low? Maybe what we can do is we grab this, these panels here. Nope, these panels here. Shift D, P, separate by selection. You need to have a bit of mirror modifier. Go right to the top. Oh, ploppers. Just this. Oh no, Marco. Did you not duplicate? No, you're cool. Add modifier. Mirror modifier. And there's cars going off into the distance, like as if it's summer gnats, which is not, you daft clowns. Beautiful. This is now going to protrude up ever so slightly. This way. And what does that look like now? It's not glass though. This will be that. It can be kind of like a different color almost. The vision, let's have a look at his vision. I mean, that does look pretty cool. We got some like errors here. Now, if I go merge by distance, yeah. So, what does that mean? It's almost like we've got... You can't do that. Because then that'll do that. That needs to be there. That... No, oh! No, there's a mirror modifier in here. That shouldn't be there. There we go. That was the problem. Oh, jeez, my legs. Oh, gosh, dang it. Oh. I cracked my back. Okay, that kind of looks cool. It's almost as if it's a bit of a sticker that's gone on the top. And I think as well, once we start maybe even just putting like a slight grunge map over the front of it, I think then it'll look schmick. Feeling the pinch. I think this is looking well. I think this bit here is looking a little bit too fat for me though. I would have loved to have maybe this a bit more shallower and then coming upwards, but I can't stuff chasing that now. I almost feel like let's go Shift D P separate by selection. So now this one here, we're actually going to have that sitting up. Did it go up? I think it might have gone up. Let's make sure our surface excellent. So we know everything is facing the right way. I'm going to hide that for now. We're just going to focus on this. What we're going to create is some sort of, almost like a door handle. So something like that. No, it should be on this side. And then we go GG. Let's go delete vertices. Let's not delete vertices. Let's go delete vertices. And then we have this cool looking thing. I have a feeling. Let's do a Shift A and we'll apply that. What I want to do is select that, Shift S, cursor selected, and then we're going to go into, oh, come on, scale in, you jerk, clipping. And then we're going to rotate that around. Rotate that around. Oops. No, you get stuffed. There we go. Get stuffed. Something like that. Right click, shade smooth. Feel like Control B through. What is that? Okay, we've done something wrong here, which we're not surprised about, are we? No. Oh, ploppers. What have you done? Frodo, what have you done? Okay, GG. Nice. Select that and that. Let's go G to the X. I hate you. Okay, Y. What is this edge? GG. Crud-tastic. I mean, it's the inside, so I don't really have to worry about that too much. Oops, I bet your chat has disappeared. Did I? Oh, crap. Did I? Did I close chat? Is the stream still going? Oh. Ploppers. Surely it is. Just going into content. Well, the fact that that video hasn't come up. Oh, that scares me every time. Beautiful. Let's go back into that. All right, I'm back. There we go. We can go back in here. Volvo tech widget in the... Okay. That is not how I read that. Why are you giving you GGT? Volvo's new... Yep. Okay, cool. All right. Art makes a scene. Nice. It's a Lancia. Vents underneath that give that car lift. Yes, that's a great idea. Hang on, what the? Okay, let's just pull that out a smidgen. Noise. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're working on this, and then I was going to do a Control B. It's going to do a Control B. And then that'll give us kind of like this look. There we go, look at that. Now that is hopefully not glass. Nope. Sweet. And then we come into here and we have a look. And then we kind of like have these door handles that are implanted. Variation implanted. And then we're hoping that... Oh, yes. Four score. 7 parsecs. What was I? I was going into Epic Rap Battle. Oh, yeah. Great. One of the best channels out there. Version of the Lancia Shiba. Alright, I gotta check what's the Lancia Shiba. Oh, Lancia. Oh, I drive a Lancia. Oh, look at me. Sib Ilo. Ah, yes. One of the best cars growing up. The car of the dreams. I actually have no idea what it is, but it is in the first Herbie film. Herbie, evil car. No. Herbie, original movie, end car. I think is it a GT40? I can't remember now. No. Who is he racing? The screen's too big. No. What is Monte Carlo race? There's that car. The love affair car. But what's the car at the end? This one? No. This one. You. What are you? What car is that? Laser. The Homer. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, it's not that one. No. I'm talking about this one here. The one at the end. Laser... Oh, it says Laser 917. Laser 917. Oh my goodness. It's a kit car. No. Like, I mean, look at this car. It's a kit car. That's a sexy car. Surely. How much? Porsche 970. 40 million. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, there's only one key. Oh. No art. No. I gotta save that page for later. I gotta come back to it. Could you imagine that series? No, it's not. Bernie, get off. It was so good. And then Herbie goes upside down. Anyway. All right. I do like these panel lines. I love it how this operates. Funny enough, this is stupid, but I was having dreams. I was having dreams of a car. Let's go P, separate by selection. So something that I thought would have been absolutely awesome. If we go right click, set origin to geometry. That's fine. And then when we come into here, we go into mirror modifier and it goes off that. So if we were to maybe right click, set origin to 3D cursor, the air brake is kind of like this. And it's kind of like this giant scoop that, yeah, it's the air brake. Oh, how cool would that be? So I am actually going to put another split up here. V to rip. Control L, P, separate by selection. So that way we've actually got two air brakes. We've got one on the bottom. And then we've also got this one here. Shift S, cursor selected, right click, shift, right click, set origin to 3D cursor. And so when this is flying, it's kind of like we've got these giant air brakes that are coming out. Though the Super Gremlin, Citroen Xena. Love ugly cars. Whoa, that sounds delish. Alt R. So that was something kind of like I had visions of doing. But maybe we can even do kind of like a bit of a Bugatti Veyron style where it's got, oh, that would look sick. Where it's actually got the flaps on either side, and maybe that is the way the car controls. Because I'm pretty sure we should be able to set it up to a driver so that when it rotates, we've got it like popping up. And then, yeah, that'll make the car twist and that. I reckon that's probably a good idea. AMC Pacer. I am going to check this out. Keep that page open. AMC Pacer. Oh, jeez. That is from the Cars films. Sorry. The Cars mimic the Cars. Oh. Dude, I love it when people do stupid things. That's cool. Keeping that one as well. Okay. So there's plenty of options in there in terms of like air braking and such. I'm very happy with the sleek design. I kind of don't really want to do much with the outside, but I think we are going to have to. Do we then? Do we go with kind of like the idea that, we don't really need jetpacky things? Because even if we come over into like Fifth Element taxi, no, it does. They've got, does it? Yes, it does. It has little things at the back, doesn't it? Trying to find, yeah, it's at the back. Ah, ploppers. But it's minute. They're like really small engines. They're not big ones. Oh, my calf muscles. Exploding gas tank car, I think. Yes, that is the one. Right. Now, how are we going to do this? Maybe the rear bottom. Maybe it is. Maybe we just actually. I'm just going to move that. New collection. This is going to be junk. Junk. Stuff like that goes into the junk and we don't see it. And then what this does is it'll open up to maybe where the engines are. And then this is kind of like where whatever thruster system we have set up. I don't think we're going to go with a like a combustion thing. I think we just make it like a Falcon, blue lights as an array. But we got plenty of coverage in here. So if we go Shift S, Curse World Origin, let's see what we can whip up super quick. G, there we go. So something beautiful, something good. Let's go something like that. And we want to change the coverage. Scale on the X. So we've got this bit of a trapezium. Trapezoid. G to the Z. Okay, so now we've kind of got this outer box style. Glowing gravity pads. I have thought about gravity pads. There is a book by Michael Riley. Matthew Riley. And he talks about kind of like a futuristic race of like where they've repurposed F1 cars and they're racing on those levitation pads. It's actually a pretty good read. Disney bought the rights to the film, but they never made it. So he lost a lot of money. Australian author. If anyone chat wants a super cursed car, oh gosh, I gotta have a look. I gotta shudder. Okay. Honda Fuya What the heck is that? What is this? What? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Name of that book, Glenn. It's called Air Car Racer, I think. Matthew Riley. Air Car Racer? Car Racer? I don't know what it is. Hover Car Racer. Idiot. Yeah, there you go. That one there. I think it was one of his first attempts at writing like teen storytelling. So if you read it and it's sounding kind of basic, that's why. All right, so from here we're going to go G to the Y. Okay. Yep, that's looking good to me. I think we give it just a little bit more like roundiness. Something like that. And we'll put an edge loop through here. I want to just grab those two and those two. And we're going to go G to the Y. And that's just going to give ever so slightly a little bit of rotation in there. So let's go Control B now. Nice. Right click, shade smooth. And then from here, let's grab these, Shift D to the Y. We're going to go something like that. Control B to do a bevel. Let's go E to extrude. E to extrude. We're going to grab this back here, delete faces, and then we're going to select all this, scale on the Z a smidgen, G to the Y. I hate you. That's fine, actually. Just rotate like so. Let's grab these vertices, G to the Z. I'm going to pull that down. So now that gives us kind of like that. Let's do I to do an inset. And then we're going to pull it back. What's going to be the best way? It's almost as if we could probably do I to do slats now individually. And E. So now we've got them. Let's double up on that material. Let's go new, and this one's going to be our engine blue. Blue. We're going to change that to emission. Up into here-ish. 10. Assign. You're an idiot. Assign. And that kind of gives us that, yeah, that nice bluish glow. If I just go save that, I'm going to actually just jump over into Eevee, ambient occlusion, and the bloom. It's kind of cool. Obviously, the glass doesn't work, which is fine. That's to be expected. If we come over into materials, opaque, we go alpha blend, alpha hashed. And now we've got kind of like a glass, alpha blend, alpha hashed. Let's, oh, jeez, my legs. Let's go into -1. And then, yeah, we've kind of got this nice glow. I don't know how I feel about the front, but I do like the idea of maybe just putting an LED. Let me just stand in the window. An LED light that kind of goes along the ship in this gap. I reckon that'll look very nice. And then obviously one along the bottom there. That's kind of cool. Control S to save. It's midnight. Let's call it. I promise, Scout's honor. I will be putting on Patreon the Sci-Fi buildings. So this will be on Patreon this week, and it'll also be on Gumroad this week. And it's got like kind of like the window texture. And then what was the other thing? I opened up some other ship, and this thing will be on Patreon as well. Probably now. Unless it's Sadama time, yeah. It should be Marco bedtime. But Marco's an idiot. And it's a public holiday tomorrow. I don't know why I didn't put this on Patreon, which is really frustrating. But yes, this will go on Patreon as well. So you can download that. I'm going to try and do that now. Because I don't think I put it up. I don't know what number is it. What number is it? File, save as. It's number 85. I would check. If it's not on Patreon, it's going on Patreon right now. So let's call it a night. I don't know what is coming up. What's coming on? Midnight, yeah. So I don't have a big project at the moment, which is a little bit frustrating. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, have a great night, guys. And I will talk to you guys in the